I gave you a ton of space. I can be up on the sidewalk. I can be on the sidewalk. I gave you a ton of... All right, I'll be on the sidewalk. Then let me stay here where I think it's a safe distance rather than up close to you on the sidewalk. They're going to arrest me. What's your name? What's your name? All right. Keep the light down out of my eyes, and I'll keep it out of yours. Go over there. Keep the light out of my eyes. Just keep your light down out of my eyes. You're making... There's no... Shut up, dude. What's your name? What is your name?
I'm going to tell you to step over there.
What is your name? What is your name? Get your supervisor. Now, I told you to get your supervisor. Now do it.
I'm telling you now to step over by the sidewalk.
Are you disobeying a lawful order?
I'm telling you to step over there.
It doesn't have to be like this. Leave me alone. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Get your fucking hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. Get your hands off of me. Shit. Fuck you. Get off of me. Stop resist. Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. Stop resisting. Get off of me. Resisting. Stop punching me. Get off of me. It's just a fucking camera, you dumbass. Get off of me. Get off of me. Let go of my camera, you piece of shit. Get off of me. Get off. Get off of me. Get off of the gate. Turn around. Get off. Turn around. Get off. On your stomach. Get off. On your stomach. Get off. Turn around. Get off. Get on your stomach. Ah! Stop hazing me, huh? Ah! Ah! The fuck is wrong with you guys?
Jefferson Town Police.
Yes, sir. I'm calling to see what statement y'all are putting out about your officers attacking citizens in the streets for filming them.
Okay, hold on just 1 second. Let me get you to that, Major.
I appreciate it.
That mailbox is full.
Well, imagine that.
The office at Jefferson Town City Hall. Our office hours are 7:30 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday through Friday. To leave a message for Mayor Redress, dial extension 226. To leave a message for Bill Fox, City Clerk, dial extension. Please hold a moment.
226.
Extension 226 is busy. Start recording at the tone. When you are done, press the pound key or hang up.
Hello, Mayor. This is James Jefferson. The reason I'm calling is I just seen where your officers attack citizens in the street for filming them and apparently try to charge them with stuff. I was wondering, do you support that? Is that really what goes on there? Have y'all been paying attention to anything going on?
The Arizona Department of Public Safety. Our menu has changed. If this for road conditions, press 1. For records and reports, press 2. For information about driver's license.
Department of Public Safety.
Yes, ma'am. This is James Jefferson again. I'm awful disappointed. I called to report a crime. People in uniform in Arizona, they're attacking a citizen for public photography, photographing police in the performance of their duties. And y'all take it so serious that you send me to all over your state for other people to send me elsewhere. Has anybody arrested them officers who assaulted that man yet? Or
I don't have any information on that, sir.
You don't have any information on that? Okay. You're getting thousands of calls about it. It'd probably be pretty smart to get some information about it, don't you think?
Well, sir, that's up to the troopers that are investigating and the other agencies that are investigating.
And they're just leaving you out here in the dark to take all the angry phone calls while they commit the crimes. Man, I feel sorry for you, ma'am. This is James Jefferson. Please take this down so that whenever one of your little liars gets ready to explain y'all's illegal actions, they can call me and explain it to me, okay? James Jefferson, 62, it's on your machine there, 623 is what it starts with. You got it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good, because I really don't want to put my number out, because I share my calls with everybody. But I would like for whatever liar y'all gonna have explain y'all's illegal actions and why them people who assaulted that man are not in jail like any of us citizens would be if we attacked someone like them fools in y'all's uniform did. Why they're not in jail. Thousands of people want to know. You know, how especially after the year we've just witnessed, how any agency calling themselves a law enforcement department can continue to play these silly games y'all play. Attack a citizen when you know it's being live streamed. You know people all over the country are seeing it. And y'all still gonna act the same damn way. How stupid are y'all? How arrogant are y'all with y'all's so-called limited immunity for committing crimes against citizens? At this point, there ain't a law officer in this nation that can claim they don't know what they're doing. Y'all's limited immunity is gone. Put them officers under the damn jail. What the hell is wrong with you people? My God, stop this craziness. Y'all are determined to destroy any possibility of good officers being able to do their job. Y'all are determined, obviously. This was several hours ago. There's no excuse for you to be there answering the phone and not having a better answer than they're investigating it. There's no excuse. I'm expecting the phone call to hear the statements. Bye-bye.
I can give you the phone number to our duty office, sir.
Is that a refusal to pass that message on?
Sir, the concern is that we've gotten hundreds.
Oh, it should be thousands.
And so I just don't want yours to get lost in the shuffle.
Well, I don't want it to either.
The phone number, I can transfer you to our duty office, or I can give you their phone number so you can call them directly.
Well, either one is just a silly game, but, yeah, go ahead and give me that number, and transfer me, and pass the message along. How's that sound?
Ready for the number?
Yes, ma'am, I record all my calls. You put it on there, I'll have it.
Okay, it's going to be 602
602
223
223
2212.
2212. Okay, now also, pass this recording on and tell them I'm expecting a phone call. I'm tired of playing y'all's games. I will share this number so that some of this will get off of you because you're a sweetheart and I feel sorry for you. It's a shame that your agency cares so little for you that this is all they allow you to do at this point. You ought to be proud of that job, but you can't be. I'm sorry, I was talking over you.
That's okay. Is it all right if I get the rest of your phone number? I only got the 623, sir.
It's right there in front of you on your machine. Quit your stupid games. Go ahead and read it off. I don't mind sharing it. 623 is what. Okay? These silly games is what's pissing everybody off. Y'all gotta stop doing that shit. You're supposed to be a law enforcement agency. You're not supposed to be the goddamn mafia. Or whatever the fuck y'all turned into. It's unbelievable. Man, I feel sorry for you, ma'am. I'm sorry I'm cussing, but it's unreal. After the year we had, y'all still doing this silly shit.
I understand, sir. The reason that I was checking with you is because when you call in on the non-emergency line, it doesn't always get your number. Sometimes it pulls up the last 911 call that we had. So I wanted to make sure I had the right number. Well,
that's a wonderful, yeah, it's a wonderful statement. It's a bunch of bullshit, but it's a wonderful statement. And I appreciate that you're trying to stay professional, even though you're talking to nothing but mad people. You know, but unfortunately, your criminals that are out there in the badges assaulting the citizens are making it real hard for us to be nice, even to you nice ones that are just trying to answer your phone and do your job. You know, it's unbelievable. You ought to be madder than I am.
I understand, sir. We're just trying to help.
Yeah, well, the way you help is by, applying the law equally, like it's supposed to be in the United States. Them officers who committed that assault, they should already be in a jail cell somewhere while y'all do your investigation. You know, if I went out here and attacked somebody because they had a camera pointing at me, y'all do your investigation with me sitting in the jail. It's real simple. It's real simple. You little son of bitches are not gods. Y'all are under the law too. We're tired of y'all hiding behind that, the respect that we try to give y'all. We're tired of y'all hiding behind it. We're tired of y'all making it where good police officers can't do their job. Good police officers are getting the same hate that these morons that attack that citizen are. It's a shame. I know you're recording this. That's by God, I'm recording it too. Is there any law? You're right there. Is there any person in your department who's an actual law enforcement person who actually takes their oath serious? If there is, make damn sure they hear this call and tell them I expect them to be putting cuffs on them son of bitches who attacked my friend for taking pictures of them.
I can get you to one of our officers in the duty office. So that's the number I just gave you, and I can transfer it to you.
Okay, and so this is going to be a good officer who's actually going to follow the law and arrest the people that are doing the criminal assaults under color of law.
They
right?
They are sworn officers, sir.
Well, being a sworn officer don't mean that you're allowed to commit criminal acts against citizens.
I understand. I'm just telling you I'm transferring you to a sworn officer.
Okay, well.
You're going to be speaking with.
Well, that's good. He ought to really be mad.
Okay, let me get you over to him. I'm going to send you right over. And we have gotten a lot of calls, so there may be a hold time, okay?
Oh, I don't mind holding. I just mind the silly games and the fact that they ain't got enough respect for the American people to stop doing these things.
Okay.
It's a shame. I am so pissed that I had to make this call right now.
I understand, sir. Let me get you to our duty office. They'll be able to talk with you more directly about it, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, thank you, sir. 1 second.
Instead of talking to me, they need to be arresting them people and just telling you to tell me that they arrested them.
City Officer Trooper Gospowski.
Hello, duty officer. I ain't even gonna try to butcher your name. This is James Jefferson. The dispatcher.
I spoke to you a few minutes ago.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, sorry about that. My phone went out right in the middle of our conversation. I've attempted to calm myself a little bit, although it's hard because I don't understand how come we keep getting these games when people in uniform commit criminal acts against other citizens. You know, instead of arresting them and then doing your investigation like you do if I went out here and attacked someone the way them officers attacked that dude, y'all continue to play your silly game of, we're investigating it. What? No, you ain't. You're trying to figure out how to get away with it.
Sir, there's no way of getting away with it because the public is watching this. I've been called by about 2 other people. I can assure you this is not going away and it's going to be investigated properly.
Can you assure me that them criminals are sitting in jail?
No, they're not sitting in jail at the moment.
Oh, are they still beating on that man?
Sir, there's an ongoing investigation. That's all I can say. I'm 100 miles away from where the incident occurred. Okay, our state's pretty big, and you're calling and speaking to me at our headquarters in Phoenix. So,
No, this is where they transferred me. They assured me that you, as a real law officer who actually takes your oath serious. But it sounds to me like you're just a poor schlub that gets to talk to all the mad citizens while y'all cover up for your little criminals who attacked them, that man.
well, I can assure you that the incident is going to be under investigation. This is not going away because of the public's concern, and it will be investigated. That's all I can say, sir. There's a certain process when law enforcement officers are involved in incidents where the higher ups get notified through the chain of command, and it will be investigated. That's all I can say, sir, to assure you for that. Now, if you want, you have your, if there's any other concerns, or you want your name documented, or you would like to speak to somebody in the complaint department, I need to transfer you. But otherwise, I do not handle that, sir. I do not control it, and those troopers do not work for me, so I will not be investigating them.
Well, the criminals that you arrest don't work for you either. Right?
Okay, sir.
I mean, that's what I'm getting at, okay? I'm not interested in all y'all silly games. I'm interested in the crime that I just reported to you being dealt with. The same way it'd be dealt with if I was reporting that my neighbor just shot the other neighbor. Because y'all are not gods, okay? Y'all are people too.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for letting me know that. How can I help you? Where can I direct your call and concern? Can I put
Okay, I need to be put on a list to be informed when these criminals are put in jail. Because I'm scared. Because there's people running around with Arizona state troopers, uniforms on, assaulting citizens. And the Arizona state troopers apparently are just going to play the same games they've been playing even back before this summer of all these cities burning. You know, apparently, no matter how crazy it gets, the reaction to y'all's brutality, y'all just going to continue to do the same crap, apparently.
Okay, sir.
So I'm scared. I want to be notified when the investigation is done to the point where the criminals are thrown in jail and the victim is no longer in your jail.
Okay, well, we don't control the jail. That's controlled by the...
Yes, you do. You're the goddamn sheriff, you stupid motherfucker. Fuck!
No, we are not
We're tired of your goddamn lies.
the sheriff. We are not the sheriff. We are the state police.
Well, by God, you're all tied together. You're one goddamn blue line gang. My God, we play these games. We ain't responsible, they're responsible. We ain't responsible, they're responsible. I'm in a different city.
The Arizona Department of Public Safety. Our menu has changed. For road conditions, press 1.
Yes, ma'am. I know you're getting tired of hearing from me, but I just feel, you're such a decent person, obviously, that you should know what's happening when you transfer us on. This is James Jefferson, in case you don't recognize me. But anyway, that fool that you're transferring us all to over in Phoenix, he's a moron. You'll hear the call later. You'll see what a moron he is. But he apparently wants to transfer you to someone else, because he's 100 miles away and he can't do nothing. So they're having you transfer to another poor moron, and I just feel, you ought to know that. So once again, I'm putting it on you that I want the higher ups because I blame them. I want someone higher up to have this number. James Jefferson. I share my calls with the world. Make sure they know that. And
would you like me to get you to my direct supervisor? It's a different person. She's here with me.
Oh, well, maybe she could actually get something done, because I'm not satisfied, with all the little games that y'all play. Bottom line, there was criminal acts happened in front of the world. Thousands of witnesses. All these calls you're getting is because people witnessed it. Okay? These are crimes committed by people in uniform. Now, we do not understand why a crime can be committed. We can watch it as it happens. We can call y'all as it happens. And these criminals, because they happen to wear the same uniform that y'all do, they get treated differently. Now, they're still allowed to arrest the person that they're victimizing. They still get to beat on the person they're victimizing. That's what's happening now. Y'all play these silly games, this is other department and all this stuff. That's not going to get it, okay? The blue line, back each other up bullshit has got to stop. Some good law enforcement officers need to arrest the criminals that are impersonating, maybe with y'all's assent, apparently. They're impersonating police officers and attacking citizens. They obviously ain't police officers because when they quit following their oath, they're no longer law enforcement. So they're criminals. They're bottom line. They should be treated the same way as if you're watching me attack someone out in the street in front of my house. When y'all pull up to it, your investigation happens after you done put me in cuffs and started the due process thing. It's real simple. After a year where y'all watch cities burn all over the country over police brutality, you'd think that the police, all of y'all, all your law enforcement agencies would be bending over backwards to show that y'all don't show favoritism to the criminals in your ranks. But y'all obviously ain't going to do that.
Let me get you to my direct supervisor, okay?
Well, I'm assuming she's listening. You said she's right there with you.
She's in the building with me. I gotta go get her to answer the phone, okay? Can I put you on hold for just a sec?
Why, sure.
All right, I'll be right back, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I am proud of y'all for not playing stupid music on your whole thing. Yes, ma'am. You can help me by not playing the silly games that you law enforcement usually play when citizens are mad over your officers attacking people. You know, we expect y'all to treat them the same way you would any other criminal attacking people. Apparently we're wrong for doing that, but we're still going to do that because we don't believe that you are gods. We believe that we're all equal in this country. Now I'm calling. Hundreds of other people are calling. All of us reporting the same thing. We just watched. That's witnesses. Watched as it happened. These officers attack that man. The reason we're all calling is because we know that some people who attacked that man are not sitting in jail. And we don't understand why they're not. If I go out here and attack someone the way them fools attacked him, the law enforcement that shows up, the first thing they're going to do is throw cuffs on me. That's what we expect y'all to be doing to them criminals. It's real simple.
Go ahead, sir.
It's real simple, right? So what we need when we call, the proper response is, yes, sir, them people who committed the assault, who appear to have committed the assault, because they're innocent until they're proven guilty in the court of law, the same as we are, but they're in custody, and the danger from them officers is not active now. They're under control. They're in the system. They're in the jail. And this hearing investigations going on at the same time that the officers are still beating on their victims. Ain't getting it. And this transferring us 100 miles away to an officer who claims he's 100 miles away and can't do nothing about it, that's insulting.
Can I explain to you why that occurred, sir?
Well, sure. Yeah.
Okay, we're a statewide agency, so right now we have two dispatch centers that are operational, and that's Tucson and Phoenix. Tucson is covering the entire southern half of the state and the northern half of the state. Phoenix just covers mostly the metro Phoenix area because they have a higher concentration of...
Right. I lived in Phoenix for many years. I do understand that.
What we have is, for statewide, we have somebody called a duty officer. And he's just a trooper that is at a phone in an office, and he takes phone calls. He's available to answer questions from the public, to help...
and he's a disrespectful piece of shit, too, because I just talked to him. That's another fool y'all need to get rid of.
Miles away, but he works in our headquarters. That's why he's 100 miles away.
Yeah, well, he's a fool. Make sure he hears that James Jefferson said he's a goddamn fool.
Okay. What was your first name, sir?
James.
James, okay.
Middle name Kevin. Last name Jefferson.
Okay.
I'm not ashamed of who I am. I don't break the law like your officers do. Now, why ain't them officers in jail like I would be if I attacked somebody right now?
You're asking why our officers are not in jail?
The officers who committed that assault, yes, ma'am.
Well, that's going to be an investigation, sir. And so once that's investigated, then, the authorities that investigate that will handle it accordingly.
Oh. It was just seen by millions of people, hundreds of witnesses. There's other officers around there that wasn't involved in attacking them. Why are them officers not arresting them officers who were attacking them?
Well, so I'm in the dispatch center, so I don't know.
That's the problem. That's the problem. It was several hours ago. At this point, y'all ought to have an answer to that question. There ain't no way I can go out here and attack somebody like that, and several hours from now, someone calls to check and see what's happening to me. What y'all gonna tell them is I'm in custody. Investigation's ongoing. Right?
Yes, this will be an investigation, sir.
Right. That investigation, if it involves me, it'll happen with me in the jail. But since it's involving your criminals, where are they at right now? Oh, they're transporting their victims somewhere? Is that what they're doing?
Are you asking me, sir? It seemed like you were talking to somebody else.
Yes, I'm asking you.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure where they're going right now, sir. I'm not sure where...
You're not sure where they're going? You know where I was going if you'd arrested me, right? See, you understand the problem? You see why this is a problem? Why are them criminals treated differently than other criminals? What's so special about them?
Sir, I don't have an answer to that question.
Well, that's because there ain't an answer to it that makes any sense. Right? I mean, they are innocent until they're proven guilty, but so are everyone else that you throw in jail for committing crimes until they're convicted. Right? And what was you asking about my phone number? I already gave it to the girl. Do I need to give it to you too?
No, I've got it. 623-640-2204.
That's me, James Jefferson. Okay. I share all my calls with the whole world, darling. So.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and put your information and what your concerns are.
Yes, and you can keep me off your doggone terrorist list, because I ain't no terrorist. I'm merely a citizen who's sick of y'all acting like criminals and covering up for each other. I'm sick of y'all attacking the citizens in the street. I'm sick of my fellow citizens being afraid that if they have a camera and a cop sees them, they're liable to go to jail. You know, the Supreme Court's already ruled on that. Anytime y'all are in public, we can have our cameras on you. That's not breaking the law. That's not obstruction of justice. That's not any of them silly, stupid things that you criminal little fucks do. We're sick of it.
Okay, I've got your concerns documented in the call, okay, sir? And our call is legal records, so if you want to request a copy, it's available through our website.
Well, I appreciate that, and everyone who's going to hear this will appreciate that too. But I'd appreciate it more if you was assuring me that the criminals were being dealt with as we speak, and they're not presently victimizing more of the people. Okay?
Sir, their sergeant is aware of the call, the captain is aware of the call, and the major is aware of the call, which is as high up.
I'm glad they're aware of it. What are they doing about it? Have they taken them off duty yet?
They've not advised us of that, sir.
Okay, then the answer obviously is no. Okay? If any of them officers you just cited are actual law officers, then their cuffs should be on them officers that we just seen attacking that citizen. If their cuffs are not on them officers, then they're not law officers either. They're scum also.
Their chain of command will do
okay. That's someone in that department has to actually enforce the law and quit pussyfooting around because the criminal has the same uniform on. Okay? Enough of that.
Okay, sir, our department is actually known, and it's in the news, that when our troopers commit crimes, they are fired and they are held accountable. And we've got troopers that are in jail, sir.
Well, there's a couple, apparently not enough of them, because they're still attacking citizens tonight. So,
we'll deal with what happened tonight.
Well, I certainly hope so. I mean, I'm sorry I'm so mad, but I can't believe it's still happening.
Sir, let me finish. Sir, can I finish what I was saying? Our department is actually known publicly, and it is on the internet. We are known for holding our own personnel accountable.
Well, that's what y'all should be known for. Unfortunately, what you're saying is a total fucking lie. Your department is known as one of the most corrupt departments in the United States. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, apparently, you know, I hope y'all can change that image because y'all not supposed to be that way.
Okay?
I'm sorry, what?
I'm going to go ahead and sir, I'm going to document the information you've presented in the phone call, okay? And it's in the call, so I appreciate your phone call and being respectful, okay?
Well, I'm being as respectful as I can with the criminal acts that y'all continue. I'm fairly certain that y'all ain't gonna get away with it on this one. I'm hoping.
Okay, what else can I do for you tonight, sir?
You can tell me that them officers are being thrown in jail.
At this time, they're not, but it's going to be an investigation.
At this time, they're not, but it's going to be. So y'all waiting for cities to burn somewhere before y'all arrest the criminals? I don't get it. What's the holdup? What more information y'all need other than what the whole world just seen? The whole world just seen the assault. The whole world just seen the crime.
I understand that, sir. You're saying the same thing, so I need to go ahead.
I know I'm saying the same thing because you keep saying the same thing. Ain't nothing happening but the same old fucking bullshit of y'all covering up for your fucking criminals. Okay? Are you a law enforcement agency or are you not?
Yes, sir, we are, and we enforce the law this evening, and we will continue to enforce the laws.
Okay, then is that victim out of jail?
We're not releasing the information about the victim at this time.
Of course not. Bunch of scum. It's unreal.
Sir, we're not scum.
Okay, well, I'm glad you don't think so, but if you support what happened tonight to that gentleman, you are scum. It's real simple.
Sir, I'm not going to be verbally abused for you.
No, I'm not. That ain't verbal abusing of you. That'd just be stupid. Turn it around on the mad citizen. There you go.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for calling, sir.
Yeah. I'm expecting a call back. I want to hear when them officers go in jail so I can pass it on to the rest of the people.
I'm the call.
Thank you.